Tracy from Esther 414 Ministries with something to think about. Hey guys, I had to do this devotion. It's just a great atmosphere right now. Well, actually, right over here is a ton of storm clouds. And we are trying to get this in before I get poured on. It's windy out here. You can feel the storm. You know how you can smell something? Well, let me read this verse to you. It is so exciting. It's in Romans chapter 10, verse 14, and this is what it says. How are they to call on one they have not believed in? And how are they to believe in one they have not heard of? And how are they to hear without someone preaching to them? Well, sometimes, you know what? We don't need to preach with our mouths. Sometimes our lives say it all. Let me show you a great example of that. Right over here is a huge, huge cross, and you can see it there's two freeways that cross right here, the 57 and the 70, and there's this gigantic cross. And you know what? It doesn't have to say anything. Let me ask you a question. Do you think the cross right back behind me is thinking every day, I gotta be a cross, I gotta think about this, I gotta keep my poles out this way, I gotta stand up straight this way, and I gotta make the right impression? How ridiculous is that? Of course it doesn't think that. It's a cross, it just does what it does. Stand straight there with his arms out. It absolutely says it all. You can look at that cross. You don't have to ask yourself, I wonder what that is. I wonder what that means. You know exactly what it means. It's a cross. And it represents Jesus. It represents God. And you really understand that. And you know what? With our own lives, people should be able to look at you and know exactly what you represent. And if they don't know what it is that you represent, they might look at your life and say, there's something different about that person. They come up to you and say, what's different about you? And you have the opportunity at that point to preach with your mouth now and to tell them about Jesus and how much He loves you and the price that He paid for you, and that He is the only way to heaven, to God, and that how He's changed your life. Is your life sending the right message? The cross is. Well, I hope that gives you something to think about. This has been Tracy from Esther 414 Ministries.